make two out of one, just like so. And I'm slowly, especially at the basement over here, when we need to split the head. And there you go. I have two instead of one. Hello everyone, this is Jebo Outdoors, and today I'm going to show you survival kit, which is light and usable. So today I'm going to introduce you with this light survival kit. As you can see, we're going to get to the business right away. There's a duct tape on it. You may ask me why it's not placed inside. This surface is unsticky, so I can just remove it and put it back just like so. Look at that. And I can reuse it at any time, and it keeps the duct tape fresh and my lid closed as well. So why choose tin? Before I show you what's inside, it's long lasting, rust resistant, and can be used in many different scenarios. I'm gonna go through each item and its uses in survival situation. Alright, I'm sitting on an edge and I think, oh my god, I sat on a wet surface and my butt is wet now. So yeah, I need to dry out. I found something under the bark and it's alive. Some kind of crawler. Okay, we will let it be and get back to business. So I put the tape back. I'll just remove this. I can remove only one side and just open this tin just like that. But before I show you what's inside, as I said, I'm gonna tell you uses of this tin. So let's start. First, you can disinfect the water in this, cook a meal, and store so many things without getting wet or damaged. And it's so small. Just look at this size of my palm. I got quite large palms or hands, and it's gonna be like probably 2 inches or 3 inches long and 2 inches wide, or 1.5 inches wide, and that's it. So we said you can boil the water, disinfect the water, you can cook in it, you can also use it as a reflective mirror, just to save yourself. There are many other uses of this tin, because you can make even tools out of it, like the spearheads, arrowheads, even hooks. You won't believe how many different uses you can utilize out of this tin. Another thing, also, you can put your rescue letter, whatever, help, SOS in it, and just set it floating so someone, hope for someone can find it. And one more thing, I can tear my clothes, put it in, make a little hole, and I showed you in one of my previous videos how to char the clothes and use like flintstones to start the fire. Let's open this sucker up and see what we have inside. Okay, I do have 1 feet long paracord. It's a little deteriorated, but paracord. And This is for demonstration only. We got 6 ropes or the threads inside, which can be used for snares, just like that. Look at this. It's very strong. Can be used as snares, fishing line, sewing of maybe the wounds, mending, your clothing, or even used building a shelter, tying things up. And as I said, I put in only essential, very essential items, multi-use, several uses in survival situation. So the sheath itself of the paracord can be used as a bait, because you can cut it down and hook it up, and there you go. I do have another items which will work for the bait as well. 1 feet long paracord can make 6 feet long line, and then the sheath itself also. So this is very essential item. Even make tools, make it kind of baskets, or the bowls to carry, or securing myself with this small paracord to a tree even. So this is very essential item, and we'll go to the next one. I brought a saw with swivels. This item is optional. I'm gonna tell you why. It will be very essential to cut wood. Those that don't know, you just put it like that, and by motion you're gonna just cut the branch. But it comes with 2 rings, which are very essential, with these swivels, which will be very essential for fishing, and the cable itself. If it happens that you see a pike, paracord rope will not be enough, because it has sharp teeth and it will cut the line. This thing itself, to use it as a leader, will catch your shark even. Besides, there's a very useful item as a saw, and it can help you in building your shelter and make things quicker. And you have these rings which you can actually make a box saw out of this thing. Use this ring to stretch a line, and it's gonna be a bushcraft box saw if you have time, of course. So this thing has like maybe 6-7 uses itself, and I told you about the few. Look at the clean cut. This little thing is very essential item. Took me probably 20 seconds. Plus, look at this powder. I got some tinder to start the fire real quick. Let's get to the next item right quick. Some different lures in here, actually soaked in butter and oil for different ones, just in case. But as we talk about the fish baits, I want to show you another item which I have in a kit, and it's a simple cotton ball, which also, besides that it can treat your wounds, it can be used as a tinder for starting the fire, and it also can be used as a fish bait. Look at this little ball I made, and it looks like cheese or the bread. I can hook it up, and it's a perfect bait, as a perfect hygiene item, as a perfect fire starter. Also has multiple uses. I got 3 fish hooks. I don't know if you can see, this is very tiny one. Let me find a larger one. This is really tiny one, and I lost it. I got it back. Essential survival items, keep them safe. So I have 3 of these kind of hooks right there, and I'll just show you how I'm gonna bait it right quick, right there, just through. And as you can see, it will hold really well. Even you can make a longer one just like that to look like a worm or wax worm. Cotton has very many uses in survival situation. So we already talked about hooks, so I'm not going to be taking your time, talking about the hooks. I have 3 different size hooks. They're very light and take very little space. I want to show you ticks would stick to duct tape, but ants won't. This guy is just walking on it with having no problem. So that's something good to know. Okay, let's continue. I got Band-Aid. So obviously it has main use to patch your wounds or cuts, but besides that it is adhesive and can be used as a tiny duct tape, can be used as a timber, and you got a paper and you got a sterile Band-Aid. This thing also has several uses like mending, primary, fixing your cuts or wounds, and can be used as a little tape, can be used as a tinder again to start the fire. Also can be used to mend your glasses. I did it once because I had no duct tape. Multiple uses. My next item is water purification tablet inside this foil. This thing can save your life if you don't have means of boiling water, you don't have a fire. Easily purify the water. Drinking water, essential item for your survival, for your life, really quick. Plus, why I chose this, it's a reflective mirror. It's a foil, so it's packed in a foil and it's very reflective. Even though it's small, when you open it up, it's gonna be like a square, which can be used as a mirror. I can almost see myself, and it's very light. As I said, I'm gonna pack only light items, and the heaviest item in the pack is probably that saw. My next item, guess what? Just a cap, beer cap. Why I chose to use this, I don't know if you remember, I made a even pizza slicer out of this. You can just make a perfectly sharp round blade out of it. You can also make a hook, fish hook out of this. Also has multiple uses, and it's very light. Flatten it down, it's just like on a stone, and it's as a razor straight away. You can even skin animals with it. Skin it out and cut the pieces and cook your meal. We're almost there, and guess what? Matches. But I also have bag which I'm gonna put matches in. Matches, tinder itself, because it's a cardboard, and I think I showed you in one of my previous videos, you can split one in two and use it 2 times. These matches are my favorite ones because you can double the amount of matches you have, and if you have a last one, guess what? I'm definitely splitting it and risking it to make 2. Just in case one dies, I can have 2 chances instead of 1. I'll take it anytime. By the way, maybe you want to see how I'm splitting this match. I'll sacrifice one, make 2 out of 1, just like so. I'll be relatively quick. I'll try my best. So right there, and I'm slowly, especially at the basement over here, when we need to split the head. And there you go. Look at this. Look at this. I have 2 instead of 1. You can see they both are perfectly lightable, and I'm gonna prove that to you in non-stop recording. Okay, so just putting one here, and this is the first one I'm gonna use. Hope you can see. There you go, just right there. Got the fire. This is one, and just show that this is a half one. It's has its head only on one side, and doing it again just for you. No, we got a little breeze, but you can see it's burning, right? You can see I can perfectly make 2 fires out of 1. So that's why I prefer these matches over the regular ones. We are almost empty, and this is the regular bag, as you can see, and I can do multiple things with this. First thing, it will seal your perishable items from humidity or the water. You can even put your tin in it and just seal it with your duct tape. Also very essential item. This is a special type nail file. Okay, these are the items I had inside here, and I'm gonna put them back. They will fit all in again. And there you go. Everything perfectly fits in. Not as organized as I had when I was coming here. And this is a sealable bag. And there you go. Hope you liked this little episode. I think my camera overheated again. And I'm going to be checking for the footage tonight, as I'm going to post this video tomorrow. It's going to be a long night. So hopefully everything was captured and you liked it. This is my light setup in this case. Please don't forget to leave your comments and survival kits you prefer to use. And I'll catch you next week. Thanks for watching. Bye now.